Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Hey guys, welcome to MK Headlines episode number 36. I can't believe we're on 36 already. That is just insane. And we got a big show. Well, I got a big show for you guys today. And shout out to everyone who's in the chat. We got BOSC who commented on both channels. Thank you. I really appreciate that, bro. Really appreciate that. If you're new to any of these channels, my channel, Hardcore Sports Network's YouTube channel, please leave a like and hit that subscribe button. And today, we're going to talk about a lot of Philadelphia 76ers. We are going to be talking about a lot of Philadelphia 76ers. I cannot wait. What is up, Philly Halftime? What is good, bro? What is good? And by the way, shout out to Philly Halftime. One of the most realistic Eagles content creators that I know. He just dropped a banger of a video talking about Jalen Hurts. I highly suggest you go and watch that and give him a subscribe. I highly recommend it. Do it, guys. Do it. So, first things first. You guys all heard the news yesterday that James Harden... What is up, man? What is up? That James Harden wants to win, and he wants to win now. Now, what I mean by now is pretty simple. James Harden is taking pay cuts. Significant amount of pay cuts. James Harden, he's working out right. He's eating right. He got back together with his trainer from Houston. He's doing everything right. James Harden is built to win now. He is built to win now. And all I gotta say is, James Harden, where will you be on the court when it matters the most? Where are you going to be when the push comes to shove? Where are you going to be when it matters the most? Shout out to you. Yeah, man. I'll talk to you in a bit, bro. I'll talk to you in a bit. What is up, Philly Prime Time? What is up, Taco Tuesday? Hey, it's actually Tuesday. Hey, Taco Tuesday. What is up, bro? What is up? And I actually want to bring up the quote that James Harden actually said. Now, I did make a video about this yesterday. I made like a little mini video. If you guys could kindly just go check that out. Leave a like and leave a subscribe if you're new. And here is the quote. Let me get rid of this banner so we can all read it together. What is up, Ryan? What is up? When you say the Sixers are a second round exit or Eastern Conference Finals, I'm actually going to bring that up later on in the show. Later on in the program, I'm going to be talking about that. But honestly, I don't know if I see him going to Eastern Conference Finals. I don't see it. So this is what James Harden had to say to Yahoo or Chris Hayes. I had conversations with Dale, and it was explained how we could get better and what the market value was for certain players. I told Daryl to improve the roster, sign whoever we needed to sign, and give me whatever is left over. Harden told Yahoo Sports, "This is how bad I want to win. I want to compete for a championship. That's all that matters to me at this stage. I'm willing to take less to put us in position to accomplish that." Bravo, James. Bravo. What is up, Mac, the Giants fan? What is up, a hardcore sports member? Please go give him a subscribe. Please do. And mods, please put his link, put Philly halftime's link, put Filler AM's link in the chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So, James Harden is trying to prove everyone wrong, right? He's trying to prove everybody wrong. And he's doing all the right things. He is doing all the right things, James Harden. And that is correct. We've seen it. We just got to wait to what is going to be done on the court. On the court is where I'm like iffy. Because when push comes to shove, James Harden is not known to step up. He is known to like relax. He is known to like go out and party and all that nonsense. In a must-win game, he shot the ball 2 times. 2 times in a must-win game. Now, I'm just like, what are you doing? Again, that is more than Ben Simmons, yes, but that's not what we need. That is not what we need in order to win a championship. We need James Harden not to be like the Houston Rockets James Harden. We don't need that. We need James Harden to be the Brooklyn Nets James Harden. Like 22 points per game, 13 or 12 to 13 assists. That's the kind of James Harden we need. That's the James Harden we need. Let me take this down. Where are the haters now saying Harden will quit on the Sixers just like he was everyone else? Facts. Facts. I feel like the Sixers could finally match up with anybody in the East now if they keep Thibault and Harris. If they do. So you want them to keep Harris. You want them to keep Thibault. Because honestly, you transitioned me to the next topic. Matisse Thybulle's in trade talks. Matisse Thybulle is in trade talks. And I'm going to bring you up a quote right now. Here we go. From my guy, Sean Bernard. Now, this guy, he's part of the partnership I'm in with the Painted Lines. We work together time and time again. So, let me just bring this up. The Sixers actively exploited the trade market for Matisse Thybulle this summer. There hasn't been traction on extension conversation with Thybulle, Jake Fisher, the writer from Bleacher Report, who honestly was my neighbor growing up, and we're still keeping in touch to this day. So, will be very interesting to see if Thybulle remains a Sixer. Saying that right there. Right there. What could we get for Thybulle? We all know his offensive game is bad. We know that to a T. But it can still be developed. He's still in that age where you can still develop his game and get better and, shoot consistently. It's what we need. We need Thybulle to be a better shooter than Robert Covington. If you guys remember Robert Covington from back in the day, he was a great defensive player, but when it came to shooting, he was like iffy. I really believe that Thybulle could be better than Robert Covington. I really, really believe that. Now, what could we get for Thybulle? Like I've seen Thybulle and Korkmaz for Maxi Kleber, who will solve our backup center position. But I'm telling you right now, anything is possible. if the Sixers trade version of Harden, wait, sorry, if the Sixers have a version of Harden, I think the Sixers, since the bench is better, and if Embiid can stay healthy and MVP, they can be in the Eastern Conference Finals. You are correct. You are correct, but it comes to Doc Rivers when you talk about finals, because we all know that Doc Rivers is not exactly a playoff coach. He is not known as he's known for choking playoffs. He's known for blowing leads time and time again. So, do I think we can win the finals with Doc Rivers? No, I don't. When it comes to the season, we can prevail. I'll talk about that in a little bit. So, do I think we can win with Doc Rivers? No. What is up, King of the Hill, Mitch? What is up? What is up, Chad? Screw it. Make Thibault and Andre Robertson type of player. Yeah, that would work. That would definitely work. I'm telling you right now, the only reason people want Thibault gone is because they're afraid that he's going to become the next Ben Simmons. They're afraid that he's going to become the next Ben Simmons, but I know he's willing to shoot the ball, especially in that corner spot. Thibault could be a very big piece for us down the road. He could be a very big piece for us down the road. So Matisse Thybulle, I want him to stay, and part of me wants him gone. Because Matisse Thybulle, guys, it's just one of those things where you're just like, bro, what do we do with him? What do we do with Matisse Thybulle? What is like and sub? Thank you, Philly halftime. Thank you. Thank you. So, Matisse Thybulle, I've been also seeing like a package for Cam Reddish, which I would not mind at all. I've seen a package for like a Jordan Clarkson in Utah. And again, that would be like Tobias Harris has to be in that trade. So nothing is off limits because what James Harden said in the beginning. James Harden wants to win now, do whatever it takes to make this roster better. And James Harden, Daryl Morey is a James Harden guy. We know that. We respect that. When James Harden wants something done, you bet your bottom dollar that Daryl Morey will get that done. You bet your bottom dollar that oh my God, Daryl Morey will get that done. You know that for a fact. For a fact. So, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So, that actually brings up to my next topic. Sixers backup center. Who's it going to be? Let me take this off. Boop. The backup center. The backup center. Now, we do have Paul Reed, right? We do have Charles Bassey, who I think is not ready at all. Charles Bassey is good defensive-wise. He's good. Like, he's not ready. To me, he's not ready. Hopefully, you guys see the difference in Charles Bassey. But for me, as of right now, Charles Bassey is not the guy. I'd rather go with a Paul Reed. I'd rather go with like a veteran center, maybe like a DeMarcus Cousins, Hassan Whiteside, something like that, who we can get at very cheap minimum. Because I'm telling you right now, the backup centers that we've had for like the last couple of seasons, like we had DeAndre Jordan who sucked. We had Dwight Howard who was okay. We had Andre Drummond who was perfect. Our backup center is very, very important. It's very, very important because of Joel Embiid's health and his minutes. That is exactly why this backup center spot is so freaking crucial. That is why. This backup center, you cannot mess up on. People say put Paul Reed in. I will be more than happy to do that. But again, it comes to Doc Rivers when it comes to Paul Reed, because Paul Reed is a young guy and Doc Rivers doesn't want to play Paul Reed. Hey, Miss. Hope all is well. Well, what is good? What's for dinner? I don't even know what's for dinner. I'll find out. Like after this show, I'll find out what's for dinner. So appreciate you, Grandizer. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button. Go to the Hardcore Sports Network, which is the link is in the description. Hit the like button and subscribe over there, bro. Really appreciate you. Really do, Grandizer. Thank you for being here. So I want to hear from the chat. Let me know from the chat, who do you think the Sixers should get as their backup center, or do you guys feel confident with Paul Reed being the backup center? Let me know in the chat. Let me know, because this backup center, I feel like it's the most crucial thing. Like we got so many wings. We got like a point guard, Shake Milton, but I'm like still iffy on that. Our backup center is most important. It's the most important position of our team, and that's what I feel that the Sixers need to do that. Sixers need to do that. And guys, if you haven't already, please go to the Hardcore Sports Network YouTube, hit that like button over there. Trying to get a lot of likes over there. I think we're at like 5 or 6 over there right now. Let's get that up to 10. Let's get up to 10 and share that stream over there. Share it and hit that like, guys. The like goes a mile away and dunk it like a Joel Embiid dunk. Thank you. The backup center is the most important position. Now we're going Sixers lineups. Now, the minutes for the bench. Like, we already know the starting 5. We already know the starting 5 for the Sixers, right? We got we got James Harden at the 1, Tyrese Maxey at the 2, Embiid at the 5, Tobias at the 4. As of right now, he did not get traded. Number 3, who's going to play the 3? And that is going to be PJ Tucker. Now, PJ Tucker is not just going to be the 3 throughout the whole game. I feel like they're going to use him in many different scenarios. They might even put him as a backup 5. We've seen that with Houston. We might see him at the 4. Like, there's different ways you can use PJ Tucker on this team. Many different ways. He's a consistent shooter. He's a dog. He can bring it out. He can be an energizer bunny for the bench. I'm telling you, he's a great leader, and I'm glad we got PJ Tucker. I'm going to keep on saying that to the couch come home. I'm so glad that we got PJ Tucker. So, yeah, I'm really excited for PJ Tucker. So, for the minutes for the bench, right? Minutes for the bench. We got Shake Milton. We got D'Anthony Melton. We got Daniel House. We got Georges Niang. We've got Farkan Korkmaz, Isaiah Joe. Like, this bench can go like to the deep. It can go to the deep end, but it comes down to Doc Rivers. It comes down to Doc Rivers, guys. So for me, it is the 6th man, D'Anthony Melton. I feel like D'Anthony Melton can be the 6th man type of year, or 6th man in a year type of guy. He can score. He can create his own shot. He can get the other players involved. D'Anthony Melton is my 6th man. So for me, I got D'Anthony Melton playing like 22 to 23 minutes per game. So that's for me with D'Anthony Melton. 22 to 23 minutes per game. Nothing bad, but he can, bring it all to the table. And, PJ Tucker is kind of old. PJ Tucker is kind of old. So he can slide right in to the 3 spot. What is up, man? What is up? Thank you for being here. What is up, Nate? How's it going, bro? How's it going? Make sure you leave a like on the Hardcore Sports Network, and please share it out. Share it out. Really great. Appreciated. So, I got D'Anthony Melton for 22 to 23 minutes per game as a sixth man. Okay. We got next. This is going to be a soccer. I'm not talking about Doc Rivers. I'm not talking about if I was Doc. This is my roster and how I would do it. I got Isaiah Joe next over Daniel House. I got Isaiah Joe over Daniel House. And for being, he's the best shooter on the team. He is young. He is quick. He is athletic. Good on the defensive side of the ball. I got Isaiah Joe at the 7th spot. At the 7th spot, I got Isaiah Joe. Now, who do I take out? I got to take out. Shoot. Probably Harden. Would I take out Harden or Maxey? Probably Maxey. No, Maxey's like the second option right now. So you can go either way. So I got Isaiah Joe at the 7. 8. Whoever the center is. Whoever the center is, or if you had to put Julius Niang there, but it's like for me, I gotta go with the backup center because of Joel Embiid's minutes. That's the main reason. So who's ever going to play the center position, you got to put him at 18 minutes. You got to put him at 18 to 19 minutes per game. You got to because of Joel Embiid's health, because Joel Embiid, this and that, and the third. Give me the backup center, whoever that is. If it's Paul Reed, if we go out and sign like DeMarcus Cousins, if we go out and sign Hassan Whiteside, we've got to put the backup center there. 18 minutes per game. Facts. Now, the 9th, I got to go Julius Niang here. I got to go Julius Niang at the 9th. Because even though he didn't show up for the playoffs, he's still one of the best shooters of this team, of this roster. And when he gets hot, he gets hot. So I got Julius Niang at the 9th spot. And in 10th, I got Milne, Shake. I got Shake at 10. Or Daniel House. Give or take. I got one of those two guys. That's right. I don't have Korkmaz playing. I don't have... Yeah, Korkmaz is like the only guy I don't have playing. Korkmaz sucks. So for my bench, that's who I got, bro. D'Anthony Melton, Isaiah Joe, whoever the backup center is, George Niang, and the 10th, either Shake Milton or Daniel House. My guess, I will probably put Daniel House over Shake Milton, but it's Doc Rivers at the end of the day. So Shake Milton will go over Doc Rivers. Like, when you construct this bench and use everyone to the T perfectly, this is where the bench has to step up. Our main gripe last year was the bench. Am I wrong? In the chat, am I wrong? Was the Sixers bench one of the weakest parts of this team? Am I wrong? Yes or no in the chat. Am I wrong with this bench? Because I'm telling you guys right now, if we use the young guys perfectly, we could be like the Miami Heat bench. We could be like a Phoenix Suns bench if we use them correctly. If we just do it perfectly. The bench is the most important thing to us. The bench is the most important thing to us right now. And people are saying we missed that on Bradley Beal. No. We knew he was going to Washington. All right. So, this is going to be a long conversation, this topic. A long conversation. I thought this would go longer, but apparently not. But are we the top 3 in the Eastern Conference this coming year? Are the Sixers going to be in the top 3? Let's pull up the rankings right now. I'm going to pull up the NBA Eastern Conference rankings, and then we're going to decide together if the Sixers are going to be a top 3. We're going to decide that right now. Because I was talking to like my guys over the Painted Lines. I was talking to those guys. And wait. Hold on. There we go. I was talking to those guys, man, and we got a long conversation. So, for my number one for this coming season, it's the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics are the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference again. They're going to be the number 1 team. Well, not again, but you guys get what I mean. They got Malcolm Brogdon. They got Danilo Gallinari. They were 2 huge signings for this team. Huge signings. And that's exactly what they needed. They needed Brogdon for the bench or to start point guard and Marcus Smart. If I were them, I would bring Malcolm Brogdon off the bench because I'm telling you guys why. Malcolm Brogdon is a pure bucket getter. So, I got Boston at 1. 2, Milwaukee, Giannis, Chris Middleton, Jrue Holiday. They're my number 2 seed. Now, I believe Brook Lopez is a restricted free agent, or he could be a regular free agent. So, for me, I got Milwaukee at 2. Now, this is where it gets tough. This is where it gets tough for the Sixers, guys. This is where it gets tough. Think about this. Right now, it was Miami. Sixers were 4. Guys, do you have the Sixers at 3 or do you have Miami at 3? Or do you have another team that could be a 3rd spot? For me right now, I got to go with Miami. I know they lost P.J. Tucker. I know that. But, okay. I would have Brooklyn at 3, but Brooklyn is sketchy. Brooklyn is sketchy because of Kevin Durant and Kyrie. What's going on with them? If they play, like, don't miss a game and none of that stuff, they could easily take the 1 seed. Easily. And they still got Ben Simmons over there. You got Miami at the 4. So what? You have Sixers at the 3 or do you have another team at the 3? They lost PJ and Robinson is looking like a boss. They did. Okay. If we were including Brooklyn and with Katie and Kyrie, I got Brooklyn at 3. I will go Milwaukee, Philly, and Boston. Boston at the wow. Okay, I got Boston at 1. I got Milwaukee at 2. I guess I could put Philly at the 3. I could. But to me, it's just like, don't forget about Brooklyn. Toronto. Chicago could make a deep run. Chicago got better. They just got Dalen Terry and Andre Drummond. So they did get better. I can say, for mine, I got Sixers at the 3. I got Milwaukee at the... Hold on. Yeah. I got Milwaukee at 2, Boston at 1, Miami at 4, Sixers at 3. It just depends on Brooklyn. Brooklyn's the X. And then you got Toronto and Chicago and stuff like that. So this is going to be tough. I say they can do it. And don't forget, the Knicks, if they get Donovan Mitchell, they've been in the running for Donovan Mitchell. They could easily jump to like the 8th spot. Instantly, they could jump to the 8 if they get Donovan Mitchell. So, for me, yep, I got the Sixers can be a top 3 team. They can. They can. So, that's only if everything goes to a plan. That is only if. Yeah, the Knicks are a playing team. That's why I said the 8th. They'll be a playing team if they go to the 8th. If they get Donovan Mitchell, they'll be a playing team. So, I got. Yeah. So, it's like, yeah. And guys, Teacher Got Game. Did you like it over at the Hardcore Sports Network? Please leave this. Go over there. Hit that like over there. Much appreciated. So, yeah. I might make. You know what I'm going to do? Mitch, you got to believe the Sixers can go all the way this year. Joel is hungry. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. But it comes to Doc Rivers. It comes to Doc Rivers. It comes to James Harden if he wants to play or not. It comes to Tobias Harris if he actually doesn't, if he actually does everything. Maxi's got to take a big leap. The bench. There's a lot of things that need to happen for this team. And Joel Embiid, yes, he is hungry. He is all that, right? It's not just him. It's a team game. I know basketball is different, but it's a team game at the end of the day. So, hopefully you guys follow me on Twitter because I might make a Eastern Conference rankings and then the Western Conference. So, I might. I'm thinking about it. So, yeah, Joel's hungry. It's going to be something. It's going to be something this year, guys. I can't wait. When is NBA training camp? Is that coming soon? Is that coming soon, an NBA training camp? So, yeah. I'm telling you guys right now, when it comes to the Sixers, a top 3 Eastern Conference, I can see it. It just comes down to Brooklyn. It comes down to Brooklyn. It comes down to like. I mean, I could put Sixers at 3, Miami at 4, Brooklyn at 5. I could do that. I think the team needs to contribute more than just expecting Joel Embiid to do everything. Facts, that's what I'm trying to say. That is what I'm trying to say. In this order, I have Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, and Boston. If Katie and Kyrie officially do not return to Brooklyn this year, in my opinion. Okay. All right. You have Miami at 1, even though they lost PJ Tucker and they lost Duncan Robinson? Even though Duncan Robinson didn't even play that much. But PJ Tucker was a big piece that they lost. But they're in the mood. Apparently, they want KD over Mitchell, over me. So, it's like, yeah. KD to Miami, you're going to have to give up a buttload. A buttload for that. Tyler Hero especially. Like, I don't know. If they do get KD Miami, they're taking number 1. I'm sorry. If they get KD, they'll be taking number 1. Him and Butler. Whoo! Wait. So, my take on Thibault is he's still very young and has improved every year. What if this might be the year? Give him one more year. What do you think? I'm willing to do that. I am willing to do that for Matisse Thibault. I am. especially. I love his defensive game, but his offensive game just bugs it. It bugs the bleep out of me. It bugs the bleep out of me. Miami still has some solid depth, and they still have Tyler here, unlike Miami. Yeah. They got a good bench. They got a good coach. They got everything over there. Oh, fuck. Damn. But, yeah, Miami's got a lot of pieces over there. The Sixers. It's just Doc Rivers that's concerning. It's just Doc Rivers that concerns me. If it's not for Doc Rivers, like maybe Dan Burke, Sam Cassell, or something, I would see this go a whole lot better. Yeah. So the Sixers still have a long way to go. They have a long way to go. I'm here for it. I'm here for the ride. It's going to be something. It's going to be something, guys. It's going to be something. Now, we saved the best for last, and this should definitely take up the rest of our time. You guys know, if I change the color, we're going to green. We're going to the Eagles, guys. And that is Jessie Bates to the Eagles. Let me bring up a certain picture. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Do I actually have it? Where'd it go? Anyway, there was this picture that was trending online. Yes, appreciate that, BRC. Thank you. The league is almost soon at a new transition. Yep. Now, Jessie Bates to the Eagles. Is this realistically going to happen? Thank you, man. Thank you. Jessie Bates to the Eagles. Is this realistically going to happen? No. No. Our safeties are there. Like, we have Mike Epps. We have Anthony Harris. We do got Jaquite Tart, who I'm not the biggest fan of, to be honest. But do we trade Mike Epps and a third to Cincinnati? Think about this, right? Cincinnati has everything in play. They got a good offensive line. They got a good wide receiver group. Apparently the best wide receiving group in NFL, which I agree with. They drafted 3 safeties. So, for me, it's just like, is he going to be an Eagle? No. I don't see it. Would I want him there? Absolutely. I want Jessie Bates. Oh, it's all over Twitter, bro. It's all over Twitter. Hold on. I got to find this picture. Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Here it is. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Ready? So I'm going to take this off. Ready? Top trade destinations for Jessie Bates. 8, we got the Jets. 7, we got the Commanders. 6, we got the Niners. 5, we got the Colts. Patriots are 4. The Raiders are 3. Cowboys are 2. Eagles are 1. Is it because of how many draft picks we got? Is it because of, just everything in general? I don't see the Eagles trading for him. You got to think like Howie Roseman, guys. You got to think like Howie Roseman. Yes, our safeties are the weakest part of our defense. Yes, this will make us a Super Bowl contending team right away. But I don't see it happening. I honestly think Jesse Bates is either going to stay and not play, or probably to the Jets or the Niners. Something like that. I'm telling you guys right now, the Eagles are not going to trade for Jesse Bates. They're not going to trade for Jesse Bates. It's just I would love it, but the Bengals don't need anything from us. They don't need anything. Who was the safety Eagles got in the offseason, Anthony? It was Tart, the guy from the Niners. The guy who dropped the game-winning interception against the Rams. Yeah, we got the quad Tart. We got Tart. So yeah, it's not going to happen, guys. It is not going to happen. Jesse Bates, it's not coming to the Eagles. I'll be shocked if it does happen. I will be shocked if Jesse Bates comes to the Eagles. You guys think that Jessie Bates is coming to the Eagles? Yeah, but Jessie Bates is like a top 5. Or I don't know where you were ranked Jessie Bates, but he's definitely better than all 3 of our safeties. Jessie Bates is definitely better than all 3 of our safeties. He is. He's definitely better than all 3 of our safeties. Guys, go to the Hardcore Sports Network side. Leave a like over there. We only got 8. We need 2 more over there, guys. We need 2 more likes over there for 10. So, and guys, please go watch it over there. Watch the stream over there instead of here. Go watch it over there. Comment over there. I'll still be able to see it. So, are we going to get... No. I want this to happen. I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to. Yep. I want Jesse Bates to Philly too. I do. But it's not going to happen. He's either going to sit out or he's going to the Niners or something like that. We have the picks. We have all of that. But we got to save the picks just in case if Jalen Hurts doesn't work out. So, our picks are much needed for the quarterback position than our defense. This is not Madden Ultimate Team. This is not Madden Ultimate Team, guys. It is not. There's no way in hell. We're not going to have a top guy at every single position. We are not. I'm telling you guys right now. Jesse Bates is not coming to the Eagles. I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm going to actually tweet that out later. I'll tweet that out later. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about Jesse Bates. Do you want him on the Eagles? Do you want the Eagles to go make a move? Because on paper, guys, on paper, we are freaking good on paper. On paper, we are freaking good. We are freaking good, guys, on paper. What is up, Robert? What is up? go to the Hardcore Sports Network's YouTube channel. Hit that like over there, bro. Hit that like over by. And Robert, do you think the Eagles would get Jessie Bates? I don't see it. The only thing I would give up is Marcus Epps in a third for him. That's the only thing I would give up. Marcus Epps in a third. The only thing I would give up. You got to think like Howie, guys. You got to think like Howie. Howie Roseman has done a fantastic job. Fantastic job. If he gets Jessie Bates, wow, he deserves General Manager of the Year. I would love to have Jessie Bates, but what would you give up? What would you guys give up for Jessie Bates? No, Eagles can't get him. He carries a $12 million salary. Eagles. Yep. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. I got $12 million. Yeah. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. So, would you trade Rager to play as a backup receiver for the Bengals? I would, but they won't accept that. They will not accept that because look at their wide. Let's look at their wide receiver group. Depth chart. You ready for this? Let's look and see their I'm gonna take that off. Let's go see their depth chart and see if they will get rid of take Rager. All right, ready? They got Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, arguably the best wide receiving group. The best wide receiving group in the league. They got Mike Thomas, Stanley Morgan, Trent Taylor. Nah, I don't think it will. I don't think they will. They will not trade for Jalen Rager. They will not. Rager is garbage. Rager is garbage. Like, there's no reason why that the Bengals should accept that. No reason. There's no reason. I had to read the conditions. If the Eagles did go after him, they would need to get. Yeah, they would need to free up more cap space. I don't think we have enough leverage to acquiring Jessie Bates and playing of his contract to be playing. Yep, exactly. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for the Eagles to go after him. Would it help us? Hell freaking yeah. The Eagles are not going to go after Jessie Bates. They're not. There's no way. I might ask, you know what? I'll make a video on that. I'll make a straight video on that. And it'll probably be up tonight or probably tomorrow. Another reason is July 15th, the NFL. Yep. Yeah, they couldn't. They couldn't. There's no way that Jessie Bates will come to the Eagles. There's no freaking way, guys. There's no way. You know what I'm going to tweet? Hold on one sec, guys. If we were to trade regular and a third amount, what's it? Yep. I mean, I want him, but I'm good. Not going to be the reason of the favorite. Yeah. Guys, go vote on my Twitter, Paul. Go vote on my Twitter, Paul. Can't do that, bro. See, he's on the rookie contract. Yep. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not. Someone actually voted hell yeah. Wow. Yeah, Rager has to say. He doesn't have to, but you have to think about Howie Roseman when it comes to that. He is going to be benched. He is going to be benched. I hate it, but Howie Roseman is one stubborn SOB. Howie Roseman only cares if he's smartest guy in the room, how you doing. That's the only thing he cares about. Waste of money, yep. 3 votes, hell yeah. Wow. Yeah. Ultimately, he's a waste of money. Yep. Yeah. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm going to keep on saying that to the cows come home. Is anyone going to vote hell no for that? Yeah. And by the way, we got 7 minutes left. So I'm just going to say this right here. Yeah, I'm just going to. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. I'm good. For tomorrow, Sportsnet. Going to be on the network exclusively. Exclusively on the network. We got me, Tyler, Randy, and Further AM. They're going to be on the show. We're just going to talk about the Eagles training camp. There's a couple other stuff that I got planned for it. So it's going to be a fun show tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Strictly Eagles. This show is was mostly the Sixers. So tomorrow is going to be strictly football Eagles. That is it for tomorrow on the network. It's not going to happen. All these people, 5 votes, and I said, is it realistically? Is it realistic? Hold on. Wow. Wow. 5 votes, and they're all going to say hell yeah. How is it realistic? I don't freaking know anymore. I don't freaking know anymore. You know what? 5 minutes. I want to look up Jessie Bates' contract. They drafted 3 safeties. Back to the Sixers, Kurt. Saving money from. Yep. Maybe. Finally, someone said no. That was probably BOC copying me. Yeah. It's not going to happen, guys. But, yeah, guys, we only got like 4 minutes left. Just shoot me any questions you got. Go like and subscribe on the Hardcore Sports Network. Really appreciate it. So, all right, further AM, you can pop back in. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Yeah. Right now, you had to see what you have in the house at the safety position if they are not paying. Yep. What up, Juice? What is up? Go to the Hardcore Sports Network. Leave a like over there. Really appreciate that. What up, Juice? Yeah. So, yeah, guys, ask me any questions you got for the last couple of minutes. Guys, we need more likes over here. Only got 8. We need 2 more. Only way it would work if you need to free up $4 million cap space and a deadline toward July 15th. And I don't know how you would do that. Wait, the deadline was the 15th? What, for the contract and stuff? All right, guys. Right. Right for them. Right. All right. So that's going to conclude MK Headlines episode number 36. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining me. It was a lot of fun. We talked Sixers. We talked Eagles. Next MK Headlines, I want to get a guest on. I just want to get a guest on for next week. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, he's going to want more money. Yeah. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Further AM, I'll catch you in a bit.